Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is now 2:51 p.m. They just dropped the third inning program, and I just showed you guys a couple clips of each of these cards from MLB The Show's Twitter, and now I'm going to be talking about who I think is the best player and who I'm going to pick with my third inning boss choice pack. So first, I want to start talking about Brian Roberts because that's the first clip I showed. A lot of you probably don't know who this is, and I'm telling you right now, I would have no idea who Brian Roberts was if I wasn't from Maryland and didn't grow up with a dad who was a big Orioles fan. I knew him as a pretty decent player, but I was very surprised when they gave him a boss reward. I saw before the game had initially released that Brian Roberts would be in the game, but I did not expect him to be a boss reward. I do, however, like how they are stacking the overalls this year rather than just flooding us with 99s first thing in the year, because that gives cards like this more usage. So if you really wanted to use Brian Roberts, you could, rather than having like a 99 Roberto Alomar card that you're probably going to use till the end of the game like I did last year, and that card appeared in the third inning program. Anyway, let's talk about this card. So switch hitting bat, second baseman, 94 overall. The hitting stats, the contact is great, the power is not there, but the vision's great, the fielding, the reaction, the arm is subpar, but at second base, you don't really need a crazy arm. He doesn't have any secondary positions, so you will have to play this card at second base or take a very large hit to that fielding attribute if you play him elsewhere. His speed and his stealing is phenomenal, so this card can steal bags. He can probably get some cheeky hits for you, probably hit some home runs. His vision's really good, so you'll definitely be able to use him on Hall of Fame. He'll have a big enough PCI. This card isn't that bad. It's actually pretty damn good, except for the power. I see Alberto Mondesi hitting home runs all the time, and his power, I think he has 75 against one of the sides, but otherwise it's like 60-something, so it's similar here to Brian Roberts. I've never used this card. No one ever has. This is the first year it's in the game, so you'll have to get used to his swing. But this is like kind of a knockoff version of that, Roberto Alomar. He's got the good speed. He has good fielding. He doesn't have the arm, and we'll have to see if his swing is good. Roberto Alomar had a glitchy swing, and it's always been good in the game. So this card doesn't look that bad. If you need a second baseman, honestly, I would pick this card up. Next, let's talk about Shane Victorino. Clearly in this program, they did all switch hitting bats, which is cool because switch hitters are valuable, like super valuable in the game. This card, again, everything is good except for the power. Good contact, amazing vision above 100. Look at the fielding, 90 diamond fielding, 94 arm strength. This dude is a very, very good center fielder. His bat, I've used this card in games past, and I think his swing is pretty glitchy. So if you need an outfielder, this Shane Victorino could be the card for you. He has good speed. He can play left and right field if you don't want to play him in center. He could also be a good bench bat to have, just like that Brian Roberts could be a good bench bat too because he's a switch hitter. But this card is looking pretty good. Again, I'm basing my opinion off in past games when I've used this card. I've used him once this year in BR, I think. But the vision is 103. You'll definitely be able to use this card on Hall of Fame. He has great speed. Shane Victorino, man. Again, another card I wouldn't necessarily expect to get a boss card, but the card looks pretty decent, and he'll definitely be able to hit for you, play great defense in the outfield. So if you need an outfielder, I'd pick up this card. Last but not least, literally like 5 minutes ago on Twitter, I saw they announced Chipper Jones was going to be a boss reward. And I was like, what? So 94 overall veteran Chipper Jones. So this is from later in his career in 1999 with the Braves, another switch hitting bat. primary position, third base. He can also play short. I don't know. I believe in last year's game when he got his 99 overall ranked season reward, I don't think he could play short. However, I wouldn't be playing him at short or left field, to be honest, because his fielding attributes are so bad and he's very slow to play the outfield. But his hitting stats, the contact is there, the power is jumping off, like he's dominating lefties. The vision is kind of low at 80 for Chipper Jones. I would expect him to have a little bit higher vision, but this card, if you're looking for only a bench bat out of these cards, you're picking Chipper Jones because he can hit the best out of all of them. But if you're looking for an all-around card to insert in your lineup, I still think that I'm going to pick Chipper Jones because third is my lowest overall position currently on my team. I have Gleyber Torres over there, but I really do like that Gleyber card. But Chipper Jones has always been dominant in MLB The Show. Last year I had Chipper Jones 87 overall when the game started, and I used him for a very long time, batted 400 with him till the middle of the year of the game, with an 87 overall. So, and then when I got his 99, it was game over. It was an amazing card. Hit home runs, just a hit machine. And normally cards play above their fielding attributes at third. They be making diving plays. If you check out my last video in BR, Edwin Encarnacion, who has pretty low fielding over at first base, made a diving play. So if you put him at third, he'll probably play above his fielding attributes. He might make some more errors because in this year's game, fielding's kind of wonky, but Chipper Jones, oh my God, his swing is amazing. He has amazing power. Oh, if you get perfects with this guy, it's going to be sent. So personally, I think I'm going to end up picking Chipper Jones. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think of these bosses and who you think you're going to pick. I think it's kind of weird that Shane Victorino and Roberts both got a boss. They just don't seem like, I don't know, big name players to me. Someone like Jimmy Rollins even, or Ryan Howard, to me, were better players than Shane Victorino. But anyway, I think these cards are cool. They went with all switch hitters, which is also cool. I think I'm going to be picking Chipper Jones. If you guys did enjoy this video, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 60 subscribers. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.